Right. So, I am right. I like to know that it's boring being freaking right all the time, people. It's boring. But that's my job. I love it. And here's Floyd Flakes himself. Lord have mercy. Brother Flake, how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
I see.
You remember me?
Are you really a golfer? Or you
Yes,
just...
I'm really a golfer.
No, okay. All right.
You remember me?
No, not right away.
You never heard of me?
I don't know.
Philip DRICE, Dr. Philip DRICE.
Yeah, what you doing? What you doing?
I'm trying to destroy the black mafia in South Beach, please. What?
How you doing?
Well, I'm homeless. They took $100,000 stuff out of my home,
Who
my
did?
business. Through that incapacitated hearing, I took all of the evidence to Congressman MEEKS, Huntley. You give me your email, I'll send you the evidence. Because everybody seems to think you're the head of the black mafia in South Beach, Queens.
Think who is?
They think you're the head man, that you're supposed to be. Who do you think put all them posters out here when Bloomberg came to see you? I did.
Oh,
I ambushed them. Right in front of your place. That's my job.
No.
Because the scoop came out of LEROY COMRIE's office with Wayne Huff getting his itinerary and giving it to RHEA. That sent me out here and ambushed Bloomberg. Now I'm out in the street as a homeless guy. So I've been retaliating. I'm the one that exposed Shirley Huntley.
Huh?
I'm the guy that exposed Shirley Huntley.
No, she needed exposure.
What? I'm not done.
I told Malcolm a long time ago.
Well, the rumor was since Malcolm got busted, you went in, you got sequestered like you're some kind of pope.
Oh, they called me on the phone.
Look, let me tell you something. I will tell you the truth because that's my job. That's my job to be a journalist and to actually get the news from, because I will talk according to what my sources tell me. But when I run into the man, I got to ask the man.
You got to do it.
Because then I got to get back on my blog and tell people, look, I was wrong about Reverend Flake and everything they told me that I was blasting all over the internet. I got to suck it back. And this is the first time Dr. DRICE is going to have to suck something back. What? I'm not as forgiving as you. It ain't my job to be a preacher and give absolution. I'm a Catholic. Are you kidding me? Reverend Flake. Reverend Flake. You know I'm the guy that did it, right?
You did what?
Get Shirley Huntley and get all these guys in trouble. It's my job. It's mine. You haven't heard about me? How much of a bad guy I was?
I didn't know you were involved in it at all.
I'm the guy, remember, when I had that business I wanted to start up there, that cleaned up the parking lot for you over there.
Okay.
All right, I'm that guy. I'm the still guy that's a community contributor who doesn't ask for anything. And then the Bloomberg administration, I can prove to you. How big do you think it is for Mayor Bloomberg to send a marshal with his personal regards at my eviction? What? If I can prove that to you by giving you the marshal's name, and you call him, and he did that, will you help me? And then if I give you the videotape of Shirley Huntley's son and what he said that I said to the Attorney General, what Ida Smith said that NYCHA is conducting a form of redlining, but this is federal redlining because Congress is the bank, HUD is the bank, NYCHA. And that not one engine or ticket, you're a congressman, you know that the appropriations bill that funds NYCHA is on Indian reservation.
That's right.
Well then,
Yeah. No,
they think I'm some kind of freaking moron.
Yeah, well,
But they're the ones
they do that when you do something different. When I went and did the bill for the getting people out of public housing and trying to move them into housing.
That's what I'm talking about. When with the federalization, it was a what, $500 million deal? What you had to do was earmark some of that money for them to buy the bonds in order to buy themselves out of public housing.
David Dinkins, your dumbass mayor at the time, did not understand what I was doing.
So you know why I'm hunting Negro right now? I call myself the new black flavor.
With all due respect.
What? What do you think I'm doing? I'm a Haitian that was born free somewhere else. I'm an elected president of my country and they tried to tell me I was crazy. How do you think I know this and got this?
He didn't know. He didn't know.
Because public housing is not sustainable.
It's not.
It's not sustainable.
I'm with you. I agree.
And I never asked to be in public housing. I inherited the apartment because
read the Hope 6 legislation by Floyd Flakes, and you'll see what happened.
So
Chicago
you got a special
bought into
you got a special number for me
I don't
so
know
that I
what
can
it is.
call
No,
you
no,
and talk to you? Because they'll never let me go. They will never let me near you.
Chicago tore down.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw the demolition on the.
Milwaukee tore them down, and so people could have home ownership.
Let me tell you.
And that was what the bill was about.
Let me tell you what 3.5 years.
But my fight, you have to understand one thing about me.
What's that, sir?
My biggest fight for the last 38 years has been against these nigger politicians who don't understand economics, don't understand how to build community. Charlie Reagan ain't put nothing up in Harlem.
I just want you
nothing.
know, what about James Sanders? He's got a legislative council that's going to sit there and listen to every freaking lobbyist that walks up to his ass, hand him the freaking piece of paper, and Sanders going to hand it in as his freaking bill and try to take credit for it.
Really? I haven't known that. Well, see, I don't follow.
When I tried to get to the chief of staff, look, when they hear Dr. Joyce, everybody gets scared for some reason because they know I'm out the bus step. All right? And guess what? I was walking by here hoping I could bust you, and then guess what? Everything's vindicated. I was wrong about you.
Well, man, you know I'm about this community, that's all.
Well, Reverend Flakes.
That's why I left Congress.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to...
See, you know what they do? They get elected. They think this is a lifetime job. Not one of my elected officials in this community has any concept of economics.
I know.
You know? So they so the local preachers get pissed off because I build homes and build houses.
Oh, yeah, well, everybody hates you
and
for
all that.
I mean, everybody hates.
But I'm saying, and I don't get upset about it at all.
What do you got to say about this whole thing about you wanted that casino? You know, they called it the gambling.
Well, here's what
I'm
happened.
a journalist.
Let me tell you what happened on that. That whole casino piece, I did not invite myself in.
Uh-oh.
They invited me.
Who's they?
The white developers.
Oh, in other words, they trusted you. The white folks said, we got us somebody over here that can represent his people in his community, and because of your influence here, they wasn't going to diss you.
That's correct.
So it ain't about you, some gambling, you wanted some casino to fund the church as a non-profit.
No, it wasn't coming to the church at all. You know what I was supposed to do? They got all that. No, they got all that vacant land. They came to me and said, Reverend, you have built more homes in this community than anybody. What we want to do is take some of the vacant land and build houses on it. So what we want to do...
They came to you as a developer?
They came to me as a partner to come in and help build the homes.
How come this ain't in the newspapers, my friend?
There ain't nobody going to write that.
Why? The same way they're not going to write that Mayor Bloomberg is eliminated.
Because
you're a congressman, you should know that.
Objective.
Now, what if, during the Clinton administration, Andrew Cuomo ceded his position to be governor to the Clinton elimination of welfare by realizing that housing would become full. New York City is the biggest one. It would become full. Yeah, it wouldn't be sustainable. What if you put a poison pill in the plan so that Mayor Bloomberg can come here, appoint some affirmative action chairman to put the shock and awe Negro and the mulatto establishment, that's the next tier up, okay, then the bottom layer, and then he influences the federal policy writers to raise the bar to retention to a whole bunch of disqualifiers that keep you from getting the administrative process. That's a freaking crime.
That's what happened.
What do you mean?
I know. I've witnessed it.
That's what Bloomberg doing now, and everybody trying to play me for crazy.
But it ain't just Bloomberg.
But no, Undersecretary Donovan took his plan and seeded it all around freaking nation.
He did do that.
I know that. But everybody think I'm freaking crazy.
Yeah. But the other part of that is, even though we can blame them for all of that, you got to blame these niggas.
What do you think I'm saying? I got the worst reality TV show. I said, put them niggas back into slavery by taking away their economy.
Tell me one thing that's been built
by
any of these other politicians.
Go on Jamaica Avenue. Niggas own shit. Niggas don't own nothing.
Yeah, ain't got nothing.
Ain't got nothing.
Carlisle gets it all.
Man, I was just swear to God, boy.
Yeah, Carlisle gets it all.
People should know
he's from
that
Alabama.
You ain't the freaking black N-word traitor to your conquered race and status. It was saying about you.
Well, it doesn't matter to me. All I know is the state says that Flake has put $600 million worth of development in his community.
So that's why they
What
ain't
does
messing
that
with you,
mean?
because you pay your taxes?
So what does it? No, it ain't my taxes. I do it under my nonprofits, church related. Okay.
Because you know it was in the paper about that garage and your partner was Congressman Meeks, and it said you owed millions.
We didn't. I didn't say I owe millions because I ain't never been put in the press.
So somebody should correct that.
I don't owe money to nobody. Nobody.
So you don't misuse nonprofits and all that, because that's what these guys getting busted doing.
Yeah.
But they set up church and show
I
me
use
the business card
to build my community and buy this land when it's vacant,
Yes,
because
sir.
I think vacant land gives the community a sense that it's not together. It's
Okay.
not going.
I'm about to get me a HUD bash voucher.
Yeah.
So how about a studio? You got studios in your place?
Oh,
I can say I know the
I'm
man.
full. All my buildings are full.
All right, no problem. I got other resources.
They full.
My thing, because you provide the proper services and give them a standard of living, that doesn't have them crawling back to the ghetto where they came from.
Yeah.
So you building people.
Yeah,
Well, you need to say that then. You building communities. Why they smart enough to understand that?
Huh?
Why they smart enough to understand building communities mean you're actually uplifting the people by making sure that when they get into your place, you don't let them crawl back to the whole nigga dumb bullshit.
But ain't but one of them that's elected know how to do that.
Who's that?
And that's Malcolm. But he got too ambitious.
What do you mean too ambitious? I'm
got too ambitious.
the one that set him up.
Yeah, he got too ambitious. But
you want me to tell you what?
You set him up maybe, but you could do it because his own darn. I sat with him.
I got mad when they made him head of the economic development. I said, that boy be selling houses. He don't gave a house to the Haitians and doing all this stuff purely political because he betrayed me because he wouldn't help me. That guy Ken told me I didn't know racism and I didn't know anything. I got a freaking law degree, Jesus Christ. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't God. And mine says international law because I wanted to go sue my country for the stuff they took from us.
Let's go to my office over here.
I love you, brother.
Before they leave.
All right. So if you hear Dr. Drice again,
Dr. Drice.
Philip Drice.
Philip Drice.
Yes.
Okay. And you just put your stuff online. Is that what you do?
Yes, sir.
I see. Okay.
All right, brother. Thank you. Bye-bye. It's a beautiful day in America. Bye-bye. He knows we put it online. Bye-bye.